Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, United Nations Pentagon Age World Military Divine Government, the Universal Queen of Queens Foundation Incorporated, Bureau of Central Interpol. United Nations Plaza, New York 10017 USA Rockefeller Plaza Building, 5th Avenue, New York 10020 USA. Telephone, +1 718 576 4558. Country code 1, area code 917 600 8146. Email, tvm-LSM@gmail.com. Skype, TVM-LSM-666. April 16, 2018. John McFarlane, Chairman Barclays PLC and Barclays Bank PLC. Dear Mr. McFarlane, as the owner of the two infinite accounts in US dollars in Barclays PLC United Kingdom, I'm writing to request an emergency conference with you and your chairman of the board. I would like to discuss with you and your chairman of the board vital issues about all my Barclays accounts regarding the full implementation of the Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program's AOWDMP worldwide anti-poverty programs in accordance with the United Nations Economic and Social Council's ECOSOC Article 55, to wit Chapter 9. With a view to the creation of conditions of stability and well-being which are necessary for peaceful and friendly relations among nations, based on respect for the principle of equal rights and self-determination of peoples, the United Nations shall promote a. Higher standards of living, full employment, and conditions of economic and social progress and development. B. Solutions of international economic, social, health, and related problems, and international cultural and educational cooperation, and c. Universal respect for, and observance of, human rights and fundamental freedoms for all without distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion. Based on the World Bank Group's USA Infinite Bank Statements, the name of signatory/trustee/keeper/holder is His Majesty, King ASM, my code name, and the general owner is the people of the Philippine Islands and the minority beneficiary is the people of the world. Page 1 of 14. The trusteeship origin of the infinite accounts in US dollars is Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos, Sr., who is my father, and who was the President of the Republic of the Philippines. My Barclays Infinite accounts in US dollars are intended and erected for the humanitarian and national economic development programs for the Philippine Islands 10% to 70%, only in the world 10% to 50% only. Barclays United Kingdom, accounts numbers, account name, 1, 99, 77, 75, 26, 54. White Spiritual Boy, 77, 76, 25, 34 AM, 839, Spiritual Wonder Boy. My code names are White Spiritual Boy and Spiritual Wonder Boy. Thus, I'm the sole owner of the two Barclays Infinite accounts in US dollars with continuous maturity earnings, based on eternal deposits. The World Bank Group's Infinite Bank Statements declassified full copy is viewable and downloadable in PDF format through this web link, goo.gl/pak3hn Google Drive. The Committee of 300 through the United Nations Organization awarded the Treasury Certificate of the People of the Philippine Islands, that contains President Marcos Hilinkaluban Tupan last will, and testament in English. Please refer to pages 37 to 83 in PDF copy, which he executed in Malacanang Palace, Manila, on December 20, 1985. Based on the Treasury Certificates General Party information, the name of signatory/trustee/keeper/holder is Anthony Santiago Martin ASM, which is my code name. I'm the owner of these two Barclays accounts. The Treasury Certificate page 52 reveals Barclays Bank Great Britain with their respective to account numbers, net balances, and have been time deposited with 4% per annum since January 1, 1967. Account numbers, net balances, 984-527-0085-318, US $70 billion. 984-527-0085-317, US $520 billion. Based on the Treasury Certificate, the two Barclays accounts' net balances with current accumulated interests are also intended and erected for the global humanitarian and national economic development programs, which are also based on my two Barclays Infinite accounts in US dollars. The Treasury Certificate's declassified copy is viewable and downloadable in PDF format through this web link, goo.gl/bcr, RBT Google Drive. Page 2 of 14. A copy of the Cash Trust Certificate in Trust to Barclays dated November 28, 1986 reveals my three accounts deposits with a total of $7,628,225,000,000 US dollars, $7,628,225,000,000. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governors EB, Manila. Cash Trust Certificate, in Trust to Barclays, Main Office London, England. Original copy. Known all men by these presents. We the depositor trustee of El Banco Español de Isabel Segundo Offshore Capital Oro Plata certified, that we deposit in trust as follows to wit. Code of MCD, Edison Dominic, account number 30-02-48-64, US dollars, 7,500,000,000.00, account number 30-02-48-64, amount 3,225,000,000.00, account number 30-02-48-64, amount of 125 billion.00, maturity 2005, ended 2007. We certify that these cash assets as integral part of MCD bilateral Minesfield successor or agreement signed 1950, under International Banking Law of Bailment Section 7, 10, and 11, Charter of UN Article 11, Trilateral Act 61, Embargo Act 1807. Document as Annex A. Done in the Office of the Monetary Authority CB this 28 of November 1986. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVM-LSM-666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana et al., Metal Trust Depositor of TVM-LSM-666. Signed, TIBURCIO V. Marcos, Owner and Sole Signatory, Coded Name 010227408. Page 3 of 14. A copy of this cash certificate of trust deposit in trust to Barclays Personal Banking International identifies me as owner/sole signatory with coded name 010227408 of trust deposit in US dollars with these account numbers 86, 36, 10, 44. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governors EB, Manila. Cash Certificate of Trust Deposit, in Trust to Barclays Personal Banking International P.O. Box 213 Eagle Court, Isle of Man IM 99, IRH British Isles. Original copy. Known all men by these presents. We the trust depositor of El Banco Español Offshore Capital TVM-LSM-666, certified that there have transferred of fund deposited in trust as follows. Account number 86, 36, 10, 44, Asset Commodities US Dollars Account, Owner LSM 666, Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, Bank Sort Code number 20, 26, 80. Swift Code BARC GB22. We certify further, this fund is an integral part of the bilateral agreement signed in 1950 in accordance with the Trilateral Act 61, Embargo Act 1807, Section 7, 10, and 11. Done in the office of the Monetary Authority this 20th of April 1986. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVM-LSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santaramana and others, Metal Trust Depositor of TVM-LSM 666. Signed, TIBURCIO v. Marcos, Owner and Sole Signatory, Code Name 010-22-7408. Page 4 of 14. I'm identified as owner/sole signatory of the trust deposit, based on the cash certificate of trust deposit in trust to Barclays with account code numbers 98, 45, 27, 00, 85, 3A, 18. I'm also identified as asset owner LSM 666, trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governors EB, Manila. Cash Certificate of Trust Deposit, in trust to Barclays, 1/3 Brompton Road, London Southwest and 3 IEB. Known all men by these presents. We the trust depositor of El Banco Español Offshore Capital DTVM-LSM 666. Certified that there have transferred of fund deposited in trust as follows. Area code 071 235 1244 account number 98 45 27 00 85 3A18 trust depositor Severino Santaramana et al. Asset owner LSM 666 trilateral ID number 54 32 11 01 10 Bank Officer, Honorable Preston Martin, Vice Chairman, U.S. Federal Reserve, Maturity, 2003. We certify further, this fund is an integral part of the bilateral agreement signed in 1950 in accordance with the Trilateral Act 61, Embargo Act 1807, Section 7, 10, and 11. Done in the office of the Monetary Authority this 20th of April 1986. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVM-LSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santaramana and others, Metal Trust Depositor of TVM-LSM 666. Signed, TIBURCIO v. Marcos, Owner and Sole Signatory, Code Name 010 22 7408. Page 5 of 14. This certificate of ownership under the Bill of Rights in Barclays Personal Banking International identifies me as owner/sole signatory, LSM 666, trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, of trust deposit, US dollars of my account code numbers 98, 45, 27, 00, 85, 3A18. Certificate of ownership under the Bill of Rights, LSM 666 owner, signatory, trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. This certificate of ownership in trust deposit is one of the primes supporting bank instrument to reconfirm code account, derived from original sources of trust account deposit. Therefore, we certify that there have been deposited in trust in Barclays Bank as follows. Original. London. A. Bank, Barclays Bank, Head Office, 1/3 Brompton Road, London South West, and 3IB, Area Code, 071-235-1244. Account code number 98, 45, 27, 00, 85, 3A. 18. Trust depositor, Severino Santaramana and others, asset owner LSM 666, trilateral ID, number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. Bank officer, Honorable Preston Martin, Vice Chairman U.S. Federal Reserve, maturity, 2003. Withdrawable under the Bill of Rights through ownership Article 426 in accordance with Chapter 1 and 2, and Section 4 of Negotiable Bank Instrument. Done in Maharlika Palace this 11th of September in the year of our Lord 1985. Signed, Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos, President of the Philippines, Legal Counsel for LSM 666, signed, William Villamor more or less, Metal Depositor for LSM 666, SGD Star Amana 01, 777. Reconfirmed by, signed, TIBURCIO v. Marcos, owner sole signatory. Page 6 of 14. This certificate of ownership under the Bill of Rights in Barclays Personal Banking International identifies me as owner/sole signatory, LSM 666, trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, of trust deposit, US dollars with my account numbers 86, 36, 10, 44. Certificate of ownership under the Bill of Rights, LSM 666, owner. This certificate of ownership in trust deposit is one of the primes supporting bank instrument to reconfirm code account, derived from original sources of trust account deposit. Therefore, we certify that there have been deposited in trust in Barclays Personal Banking International as follows. Bank coordinate, Bank, Barclays Personal Banking International P.O. Box 213, Eagle Court, Isle of Man IM 99, IRH British Isles, account number, 86, 36, 10, 44, asset commodities, US dollar account, owner LSM 666, trilateral ID number 54. 32, 11, 01, 10, bank sort code, #20, 26, 80, Swift code, BARC GB22. Withdrawable under the Bill of Rights through ownership Article 426 in accordance with Chapter 1 and 2, and Section 4 of Negotiable Bank Instrument. Done in Maharlika Palace this 11th of September in the year of our Lord 1985. Signed, Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos, President of the Philippines, Legal Counsel for LSM 666, signed, William Villamor more or less, metal depositor for LSM-666, SGD star Amana 01, 777. Confirmed by, signed, TIBURCIO v. Marcus, owner/sole signatory. Page 7 of 14. The United States Treasury issued this certificate of deposit on January 18, 1999 for my multi-billion US dollars deposit in Barclays Bank. My code, LSM-666 trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. Certificate of deposit, private and confidential. United States Treasury, 15th Street corner Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. January 18, 1999. LSM Alpha Omega World Peace Community Development Program, Main Office 764 RJM Building, MacArthur Highway, Malinta, Valenzuela City. Telephone number 445-7713 UST #27 14 67. Attention, gentlemen. Subject, confirmation of deposits, reference code, AAA 787 Philippines, account number 1-987-527-0085-318, account number 2-105-058-009, code, LSM-666 trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. For convenience and reference regarding the above subject matter, as records show the total summary par value in US dollars, details caused with the two accounts. The amount of US dollar 72,591,277,672.00722,591,270,670 US dollars. 32,119,623,266 $32,119,623,266 has been transmitted and credited in cash, Barclays Bank and Arab Overseas Bank and Trust Co. Ltd's accounts, with all instructions subject to international banking laws. In receipt hereof, U.S. Federal Treasury instructed London banks to effect bank transaction shall only be made by the account holder. Utmost care should always be exercised, for this is non-transferable or otherwise encumberable. Sincerely yours. Signed, Alpha Omega World Peace Economic Development Mars Hall Program, H World Pentagon United Nations Military Government. Page 8 of 14. The Central Bank of the Philippines officially issued on October 2, 1986 the Certificate of Entitlement and Special Trust Deposit. The U.S. Treasury identifies me as TVM-LSM-666 as new asset owner of my multi-million US dollars deposit in Barclays Bank, London. Seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines. Seal of the Supreme Court of the Philippines. Signed, Attorney Fred Ruz Castro, Notary Public, until December 31, 1986. Office of the Monetary Board of Governor, Manila. Certificate of Entitlement and Special Trust Deposit, under Declaration of Gift of Love, Mortis Causa since 1949, supported by Court Order, Republic Act 28. Bank International Settlement, Boston, and Switzerland, Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles. Inventory list, summary, and confirmation of deposit, recorded in U.S. Federal U.S. Treasury, World Bank and British Archive. We, the undersigned, the Board of Governor of Central Bank of the Philippines Jose B. Fernandez Jr., President of the United States of America His Excellency President Ronald Reagan and ex-President Ferdinand E. Marcos, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana et al., and William Villamor more Trust Depositor of TVM-LSM-666 and TIBURCIO Villamor Marcos. Coded LSM-666 the successor heir of Prince Julian MacLeod TALLANO owner of El Banco Español Filipino de Isabel II, Hacienda Isla Filipina Archipelago, gold bullion, precious stone and all trust deposit inside and outside of the Philippines duly approved and recognized by Fund Committee headed by Trilateral Commission of Global Funder, U.S. Treasury, U.S. Federal Reserve System, World Bank, International Monetary Fund IMF and the financing institutions use the code of 01-4, code of flat and the code of Koran and the code of LSM 666. The master plan of the World Economic and Peace Development Projects under the New World Legal Order of the United Nations Conference Trade and Development and TAD, under the Bilateral Minesfield Breakthrough Successor Agreement the following trust asset deposited in trust in the Treasury Vault of different bullion banks around the world, maturity 2005. United States Treasury, 15th Street, corner Pennsylvania Avenue Washington, D.C. Subject, summary, and confirmation of deposit, amount, $64,526,014,943.00 account number. Barclays Bank London, reference code, Woodward, trust depositor, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana and Jose Bautista Cruz, maturity, 2005, new asset owner, TVM-LSM 666 under gift of love. Land Bank of the Philippines, 1, RGR, 66, 05, 43, 21, 0 ABC Leo, June 9th. 1972, 2, LSM, AAA, 01, 23, 45, 0, ABC Leo, October 3, 1972, 3, MCD, 10, 05, 43, 210, ABC Leo, June 9, 1972, 4, LSM, 01, 01. 23, 45C, ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1972, 5, CCD, 10, 05, 43, 21, 0 ABC Leo, June 9th, 1972, 6, LSM, 01, 01, 23, 45, 0. ABC Leo, October 2nd, 1972, 7, SDD, AAA, 05, 43, 21, 0 ABC Leo, June 9th, 1972, 8, DJR, 666, 10, 05, 43, 21, 0 ABC Leo, June 9th, 1972. Bank of England, 1, LSM 666, 20, 20, 20, 20, 2, AAA June 9th, 1986, US dollars 10 trillion, cloaked for secrecy, page 1 of 6. Page 9 of 14. The Certificate of Entitlement and Special Trust Deposit, which is supported by the Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles, etc., and recorded in the U.S. Federal Reserve System, U.S. Treasury, World Bank and British Archive, refers to the master plan of the World Economic and Peace Development Projects under the UNCTAD's New World Legal Order. Image source, goo.gl/UH01Y3, accessed, April 15, 2018. The Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System declared my assets as free from all liens and encumbrances, without criminal origin, under the Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles, and protected by global immunities, insurance. I also officially signed as /owner/sole signatory the certificate of entitlement. Refer to the scanned part below, which was officially approved by then President U.S. Ronald E. Reagan, and others. Signed, William Villamor, more or less, Trust Depositor of TVM-LSM-666. Signed, TIBURCIO Villamor Marcus, heir, owner, sole signatory, code TVM-LSM-666. Page 10 of 14. Based on this last will and testament dated April 7, 1962, which was executed by my grandfather, who is King Ferdinand VII of Spain, alias Prince Julian Macleod Tallano II, and others, Jose Bautista Cruz was chief executor and transactor for the Victory Notes backup to charge for managerial papers currency known as C1 C2 1921777. The full-colored 2-page last will and testament is available with a text reader on YouTube, and its soft copies are downloadable online through http://bit.ly/2ngt0pw, the AOWDMP's official website. Last Will and Testament, from Code of Koran, Flat, Chris, Villamor, Tallano's family clan and trustee depositor. Know all men by this present. We, Prince Julian Macleod Tallano II, 72 years old, married to Princess Isabella III, known as Cruz, Villamor, of legal age, Princess Maria Cristina Villamor Cruz, viuda de Prince Ferdinand Lacuna Cunha Tallano, and his mandate/asset manager, metal trust depositor in the real estate properties the following persons stated below, to wit: 1. William Villamor, more or less coded name WVM, 01918, 777, CCD, Assistant Metal Trust Depositor only for SGD, FM. 2. Father Jose Antonio Diaz, code name Severino Santa Romana, code SDD, SGD, and my 14 aliases et al. Chief Depositor only 401 LSM 666 AAA 777 MCD TVM. Jose Bautista Cruz, code 608479 of Far East Mandate Depositor, Chief Transactor, Executor for Cruz and Philippines, backup of Victory Notes, in charge for managerial papers currency known as C1 C2 1921777. 4. Cruz Villamor Tallano's family clan code of Koran, Flat, OCT 01-4, 408, 498 real estate properties in the Banco Espanol, now in present known as Bank of the Philippine Islands. With reference to the online article entitled Top Secret, The Mystery of the Barclays Accounts, Jose Bautista Cruz opened this trust account, C1 C2 C19 C21, for me as TVM-LSM 666 in Barclays Bank in London, for payment of the returned Philippine Victory money. Dr. Jose P. Rizal alias Father Jose Antonio Diaz signed with his code name as Jose Bautista Cruz in Barclays Bank, and in the U.S. Treasury for the Philippine money that was originally printed as Commonwealth of the Philippines peso in 1934/1936 in the Bureau of Printing and Engraving in Washington, D.C. making Philippine Victory Notes in exchange of 2 pesos for $1. Reportedly, Dr. Rizal deposited 17,000 metric tons of gold in Barclays Bank in Singapore as guarantee for the money, which was demonetized in the year 1967, when the Philippines had a remarkable new president, Ferdinand E. Marcos, who is my legal counsel. Independent reference, gu.gl/btkssf, accessed. April 16, 2018. Page 11 of 14. I and my Director General/Provost Marshals of the AOWDMP, who are officers of the International Bureau of Central Interpol, designate the people of the Philippine Islands as the worldwide bankrollers of Barclays, etc., for the full implementation of the Divine Master Plan for the New World Society, based on the ECOSOC Article 55. Let us inform you the commitment of the Filipino people to the world. We, the Filipino people, are hardworking, courageous and dignified. Our noble mission is to eradicate poverty and subside hopelessness. Because of our unconditional love for humanity, we are spearheading the humanitarian and national economic development programs. We encourage all our fellowmen to accept our advocacy for mankind. The mandatory emergency conference is not scheduled yet. We may gather at a physical location and convene a meeting to address the emergency, or by teleconference or video conference Skype, as soon as possible. Contact me immediately through my email at tvmtallanos@gmail.com or my Skype name, TVM-LSM-666, or my phone at 1-347-771-0171 for details of our compulsory emergency meeting for our Memorandum of Agreement. Very truly yours, signed, His Majesty, King TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus TALLANO TAGEAN IV, Successor Heir, Owner, Judicial Administrator, Sole Redeemer of Global Flat and Trust Accounts, C1, C2, C19, 21, 777, Successor Heir of OCTT01-4, TCTT 408, T498, Hacienda Filipina Archipelago. United Nations, 7-star Governor General, sole signatory of the Quran, codename, TVM-LSM-666, U.S. Treasury ID, IC 60-847-9, Titular Decree, 01-022-740A. Federal Reserve System ID, C60-84-79, Global Funder Trilateral Number, 54-32-11-01-10, Co-Chairman, the Committee of 300, Member, G20 to 23H World. LSM Alpha Omega, Chairman, Trilateral Commission, Chairman, El Banco Espanol de Filipino de Isabel Segundo, World Chairman, Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, Member, the International Security Council of the United Nations. Page 12 of 14. Alpha Omega World Development, Marshall Program, United Nations Pentagon H World, Military Government. International Bureau of Central Interpol, Rockefeller Plaza Building, 5th Avenue, New York, New York, 10,020 USA, signed, Her Royal Highness TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus TALLANO TAGEAN IV, 7-star Governor General, UN, League of Nations, ECOSOC, ID number TVMT001. United Nations, UNCTAD, UNHCR, UNIDO, WHO. Codename TVM-LSM-666, U.S. Treasury ID IC-60-847-9. Titular Decree Number 01-022-740A, Global Funder Trilateral Number 54-32-11-01-10. Federal Reserve System ID number, C60-84-79. United Nations, 7-star Governor General, Co-Chairman, the Committee of 300, Member, G20 to 23H World LSM Alpha Omega, Member of the Board, Trilateral Commission, Chairman, El Banco Español de Filipinas de Isabel II, World Chairman, Alpha Omega Global Mars Hall Program, Member, the International Security Council of United Nations. Signed, Her Royal Highness TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus TAGEAN TALLANO IV, Alpha Omega World Chairman, UN ECOSOC Office, Rockefeller Plaza Building, 5th Avenue, New York, New York, 10,020 USA. In cooperation with the Director Generals of the Alpha Omega World Development Mars Hall Program. Signed, General Jonathan E. Castaneda, Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal, Codename JEC 040, signed, General Leandro A. Donson, Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal, Codename LAT 004, signed, General Alfredo A. Atten, Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal. Codename AAA006, signed, General Antonio B. Saladin, Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal, Codename ABS 119. Signed, General Kenneth Yapu, Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal, Codename KI-017, signed, General Josephine Liza, Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal, Codename JDL-009, signed, General Crisanto Q. Cannon Jr., Director General, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal. Codename CQC-066, signed, General Melvin Louis R. Alano, Ministro de Communications, Adjutant General, Mandate Trustee, Provost Marshal, Codename MRO-026. Page 13 of 14. Supreme Commander, Member of the International Security Council, United Nations. Alpha Omega. TVM-LSM-666. Page 14 of 14.